and everything. All right, we're live. And I forgot my intro last time, so I probably did. Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Deluxe. I did this with Tyler last week. That's where we got on the floor. We did a little floor time, and we're old and hurting. My back and all that stuff is already aching. But I brought another guy on, Dakota. How you doing, fella?
Hey everybody, I'm just laying here playing with my hair, thinking about boys.
She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl.
Thinking about Beast Wars.
And I got Tyler back again. Man, how you doing, fella?
Hey, how's it going? I'm trying out my Bobby Skullface persona.
Yay, he's got a mask. Yay. Well, he's so pretty.
It's a family channel. You should probably stop golfing that bottle of water.
Yeah, I was just very thirsty.
Everybody
like you.
like Bobby. But you know what, Bobby? You know what Bobby don't like? He don't like Beast Wars, so forget him, man.
That's true. So I'm the Beast Wars version of Bobby.
There
You
you
can
go.
call me Robert.
Yeah, Robert Dito. But yeah, we did this last week. And it was pretty fun. I had a great time, and I wanted to have Dakota on last week, but he was working. God, real life stuff, whatever.
Boring.
So yeah, man, you're so mainstream. You know that? And Tyler's so edgy. Look at him with his mask. He's so edgy. God. This is what we're going to go over on floor time. This is what I'm known for. We're going to go over some Beast Wars stuff, but I wanted to ask y'all first, what do y'all think about the upcoming MP stuff coming out, like Black Arachnia, and we got Megatron, which I've got Dakota. It looks like it's ready to come out. Like it's ready, like to be in my house right now.
Dude, I feel like that thing was ready to come out back in January when it's supposed to come out. Like we should all have it right now. I'm so angry that it's like another month, just one more month, and we'll have it. We'll have it.
Well, man, we had inbox. They showed inbox stuff and everything, and it looks like it's ready. And I want to apologize first for my hillbilly setup. Usually, I don't really record from this way. So you got this little extension cord and everything, all that stuff. So I apologize firsthand. That's my little hillbilly setup. But Tyler, what do you think about how many do you have? I know you just said, Dakota, you were getting 3 because money bag. How many are you getting, Tyler?
I'm only getting the one. I only need the one.
Me too.
So
I need one sealed, I need one in beast mode, and I need one in robot mode.
I've thought about doing the one in beast mode, one in robot mode, but I want to buy a house one day. So
I want shelter. Shelter comes. It's a big part of life.
Dude, if you keep buying 3 Beast Wars masterpieces, you can take that cardboard and make a home out of that.
True. That is so true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why? So you can? Would you get that sealed one? Or would you get it signed by David K?
100%. Like that's partially why I get 3 of each, and it's like,
oh, gotcha.
It's like Dinobot was the only one I got 4 of, just because I have a special shelf for Dinobot.
Of course.
So I have 3 open ones. Yeah. But I do have one sealed. Hopefully, I get to meet Scott McNeil sooner rather than later, because I'd love to get him to sign that.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I've met him. I got my box set signed by him.
Matt, rub it in.
Seriously, I have I have a sealed Dinobot that I bought secondhand that was signed by him.
Oh, nice.
Just so I could at least have it, kind of scratch the itch a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, dude, I got so much stuff I want signed by him. Like, I'm just gonna if I go to a con where he is, I'm just gonna get a shopping cart. Just with all the stuff I want.
He'll sign it too. He's really good about. I met him at BotCon in 2000.
Probably
11.
I think 10 was the last one
10?
He went to.
Okay, then I saw it 10. He was down in Florida. Then.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a funny guy. Loves his. I know he's had issues in the past, but he's a wonderful voice actor. I mean, he's really talented, and it was really fun to. Hang out. The 5 minutes that I got to talk to him, it was really, like he knew me for a while. So.
Dude, it's like I feel like all the Beast Wars voice actors are that way. It's like Gary the same way. Even like Alec Willows at TFCon, Tarantulas. That was he was such a cool guy just to talk to and shoot the breeze with.
Yeah.
Ian Corlett was the same way. It was just like they're all so personal, like down to earth dudes. Venus Terzo, she's it's like none of
Black Arachnia?
Yeah, and it's like. All of them for the most part, like David and Venus and Gary, like they've done like television and film, and but they're still like down to earth. You know what I mean? It's like it's so cool.
Oh yeah,
so
it's really nice. Yeah. It's really cool. They're really humble people. So today we are going to talk about some basic Beast Wars. We have Razor Beast, because I'm from Arkansas, and go Hogs, Pig Suey. And
Pig Suey.
And we have Quick Strike. We have Quick Strike. This is my favorite Beast Wars figure and character.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I told you because I sound like him and everything, or just I don't know. I always like the Cobra and Cobra and the God, what's he a mix of?
Scorpion.
Scorpion. God dang it! He's my favorite character, and I don't know who he's a fuser of. But yeah, I like the Cobra and the Scorpion kind of mix thing. It's pretty cool. And
see, Matt, like you like him for the same reasons that I like him. I'm like, he sounds like me. I feel more comfortable with him as a bad guy.
He's one of me. One of me. One of us. Or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's who we're going over with. So, Razor Beaks. So, y'all going to know more about these guys than I do. These are basic little figures, I guess, kind of like scouts is what they were, the Beast Wars.
Yeah. It's like you had basics, which ended up turning into scouts before, I guess, Legend class.
Okay.
But they're definitely bigger than Legend class. But it's like that old school like scout class from the movies.
Gotcha. So he was not in the original cartoon. Was he ever in like the comics or any other cartoons like Beast Wars Neo or Beast Wars 2 or anything?
He was actually the main character in the IDW comics, The Ascending and the Gathering, which is partially why I wanted to, focus on this little guy.
He kind of lagged. What was he the main character of?
The Ascending and the Gathering.
Oh, okay.
Beast Wars IDW comics.
Yeah, the IDW comics. He was a main character.
Are y'all hearing the lag, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Okay, it's probably me then, because my internet sucks. God, I got Boost Mobile. I gotta get a new carrier.
Chirp.
Jesus. Yeah. So he was playing that. So he is a Maximal, correct?
Correct. And like he was repainted in Beast Wars Neo. I say repainted. He was made from gold plastic in Beast Wars Neo. And they called him Randy. Randy.
Old Randy. Yeah, I think didn't y'all do one didn't somebody buy like 20 of them in recently from Stasis Lock? And
yeah, our boy Brian bought a bunch of them, and he got them all so he sent them all out to us. It told us not to open them until he could be on the show, and that shit was hilarious.
How many broke?
I don't think any of them did, actually.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Joe's did. I don't know. But Dalton actually was able to get the gun in the hand for his, which that's where mine usually breaks.
Yeah, I was not able to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got one. I bought one at TFCon 1 year. I did not open mine. I kept them in the box. So
smart. That's very smart.
You can usually do the transformation thing if you're slow with it. But like as far as like on the Randy, moving any of these little legs, or you can move like the knees around on that one, and it's fine. It's just like basically trying to unpeg and peg in his gun is you're playing with fire.
Yeah. Well, so who came up with the idea to make gold plastic? I guess I don't know if they didn't think it was going to be like it was.
It's like the mixture that they used gave it like a swirl, and that's what led to it becoming brittle. Because like we got a few figures in the American Beast Wars line, like Grimlock and Torka.
My Grimlock is I can hear it rattling. There's stuff inside of it.
Yeah, the one that I've had since childhood. I can hear the rattling in it. Fortunately, like everything's still solid for the most part, but which is a shame. Like that was my first Beast Wars toy, so I'm doing everything I can to try to preserve it.
That's cool. Megatron, the Megatron is bad about the waist.
The brown, the Transmetal Megatron.
Transmetal. Yeah.
It's like
that's not really a GPS problem though.
Yeah, it's like they use the same kind of swirly like mixture with him, but it was brown.
Mine's good. Mine's good. I haven't messed with it, so I'm not going to mess with it.
And real quick,
though, like metal flakes.
It may have
plastic.
I think it was. It may have been something to do with flakes or a swirl or something. But then you got like this guy, this little piece right here, this white. What most of this transmetal stuff was molded in. This weird white, and of course, like you can see, I got all this junk on it because I've tried to fix it. But those are bad about breaking too on the Transmetal 2 Cheetor. So,
yeah, my Transmetals, all my stuff are flaking. It really sucks. My Rampage is flaking. And...
yeah, well, I mean, it's not just the flaking. It's like just that plastic in general is brittle as well. And I don't know what the deal with the mixture is with that or what. So,
yeah, oh well.
But I like this little guy, man, and a lot of it has to do with the story that he was in with the Ascending and the Gathering. Yeah. But he's also a really cool figure. He was part of the first wave of test market figures.
Okay.
Cool. Something that was different, at least with the prototype, compared to the final production version.
Yeah.
Was instead of this kind of tan plastic on the gun barrels, it was red originally. Now I don't know if that's because it was a hand painted piece or if they molded it that way, but like there was a Cheetor with a different tail gun. The Tarantulas was in amber colors and had like a different missile and a couple other like little differences here and there. But I like him. He's probably one of my favorite basics.
That's cool. He you take his toupee off, and like I said,
what a weird thing to transform into a gun, eh?
Yeah.
Dude, you take that toupee off, he's gonna build a wall between Iacon and Kaon.
Exactly. And so these were basically, these were like one-step changers. You flip the tail, and ta-da! He transformed. So that was basically it. How to transform this guy, and he held this little toupee, and there he is.
Yeah. And I like you can do kind of whatever you want to do with like these little beast mode legs to sort of give them kind of a different profile. Like if you want to, wrap them all up behind them, get them out of the way, you can do that. If you want them kind of,
I hang them like this because that's how they were in the comic.
Yeah,
I just make them so that they hang off his back.
And I like that too. I think that's what I shoot for mostly. Is you got to be careful, man, because these things pop off super easily. These little legs. I got two of them that you sent me, Tyler, that are just like.
You want to tell that story?
I can't all I know is I asked, I told you I was looking for a Razor Beast. I really wanted a Razor Beast. And you were like, don't worry, fam, I got you. So Tyler buys one Razor Beast, doesn't realize it doesn't have the legs on it, buys another one.
It was missing one leg.
Okay, it was missing one leg.
It was missing one leg.
But you thought you had a spare that had that leg. And it turns out the one that you had was missing the same leg.
Yeah. So then I went out and bought another one, completely complete. And then when I sent him the Razor Beast, I just sent him the other two because what am I going to do with the other two? So
I keep them at work because where I work, it's like cigarette smoke and all that. So it's I don't want to. If it's ever slow and I want something to kind of fiddle with, I just have these legless hogs, just little hog dogs. You know what I mean?
It's for when the single moms come in. Check out Stasis Lock. We're a lot dirtier than this.
So he, as far as paint wise and everything, he's got some paint on the back. He just got some brush strokes. Looks like it's kind of furry. Like fur or something.
His eyes are painted gold.
Yeah, eyes are painted gold. The teeth are painted white. His little hairy patch on his chest is black. It's painted.
Chest hairs. Now that's where I relate to Razor Beast because I got
of course you do.
a lot of dudes. They have like a happy trail. I got a happy highway system.
He does.
The hooves are painted black, so it's got some decent paint and everything. As far as articulation, the arms, they're all ball joints, or the legs and everything, and so you can get them in some decent kind of poses.
I'll be honest, man. I think the feet here are better sculpted than the Rat Trap. which was also a basic. Like, I don't have as much problem standing this guy, which I mean, I'm on carpet, so he's not going to stand anyways. But compared to Rat Trap, who just doesn't stand at all.
It's not hard to stand him up.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go. But something that's kind of cool though is usually the Takara versions of Hasbro characters, they like swap out paint deco for like certain things. I think on the Takara, instead of him having the brush strokes on the back, I don't think he has anything, but he actually has like a little bit of white on the chin strap piece, which is cool. It's just a little subtle difference, I think.
That's cool. I like it. He's a good basic. He's got the little tail sticking out there in the back and everything, and he's not a bad figure at all. I think he's pretty cool. Very nice.
Yeah, I also like something that he did in the comics was he would use his gun, but he would also there was a part where the blasters just kind of flipped up like that. You can kind of have like an over.
That's how I have him displayed. Yeah, I won't put it in his hand, but I'll have it on his back like that.
Yeah,
actually, that's what happened to my Randy. I tried to take it off his back, and it snapped the peg off before I could even get it into his hand.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that one you really gotta be careful. You gotta work it.
Oh, that's cool. I never noticed you could do that with him with the gun. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Kind of peg it in. It becomes like over the head, like kind of shoulder.
That's kind
of
gun
sort of thing. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. Let me go get my Randy.
This is going to be the time that he breaks it. Has to order a brand new one
on live. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait.
It is.
It's going to go. He's going to be like, oh man.
You're going to get like 300 more views.
I think
300 times more views. Sorry.
They're like $2, aren't they? I think so they're not really expensive.
Randy, yeah, I think it's that's like $30 plus shipping.
That's not bad, man. I don't care about the views, man. I don't get views.
Okay,
I'm just kidding because they always give you shit.
All right, let's
I'm gonna post this on Greg and Dustin's main page of their page. Just them. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm gonna post it on Greg too, but I'm gonna post it on the Sharecast and Eddie.
Do it. Post it to Chris too. Call it between two chugs.
All right, so you guys want to play with a little bit of fire?
Hold on a second. I got to click on you.
Bring it on.
Time you break it, man.
Yeah. If I break it, you buy it. Isn't that how that works? All right.
No.
So
it wasn't his idea.
All right. So we got a little gold Randy.
Oh, gold plastic, man.
100%. So all right, let's do this carefully, fellas.
I think he's doing it on purpose so that if he does break it, it gives him an excuse to buy another one.
That's
exactly what it is.
Fortunately, I don't know if it's because the peg hole in here is just like if that gave way before the actual peg on the gun, but it's a pretty loose connection on mine. So, all right, we've got a successful conversion, and he's got more of a brown toupee opposed to the kind of flat black one that Razor Beast has.
Yeah.
So
okay.
As you can see, he actually does kind of have a little paint wash here. It's hard to see because it's just kind of like a brownish, a very sandy brown color.
Man, you're a robot. I hope it don't show up on my end. I hope it's just my, that I can hear it because I want to post this.
Am I still roboting?
I mean, y'all are robot to me sometimes, but because it's probably my connection. But I'm hoping it won't show up on the, when I post it.
It's just hangouts.
I'll listen to it.
But anyway, so now I'm not gonna move these back legs too much. They are pretty stiff, but
pansy.
Let's transform.
Pansy.
All right.
You gotta do it right. Transform.
Henshin.
That's right. You gotta do it. You gotta do it honorably.
Randy Henshin. All right. So, and by the way, it wasn't white on the face. It was silver. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So silver with some orange eyes, which match the beast mode eyes too, which I like. As far as
you did it. Yay.
All right. Now let's see. Let's give this a shot. If I can get this in his hand, I'm never gonna transform it again. But
snap! Whole arm comes off.
It's gonna snap.
God, I can feel the anxiety.
He's wiggling it too.
Yeah, I'm trying to wiggle it in. Maybe I gotta try it in the other hand.
Might get some lube. Get some lube on it or something.
Ooh, maybe a file. File it down a little bit.
Just go grab some sandpaper and but that's the thing. Like the peg's already kind of loose in the back. Okay, it goes into this hand on mine a lot better. His what is his left hand?
Okay.
I don't know if that's because one of these hands broke. And okay, I can tell it was this one because I glued it back and I can see the crack in it. So it looks like what is his left hand is gonna be the hand that we wiggle it into, and there we go. That is a 100% success rate. First time ever.
What is strong hand?
First time ever on the Deluxe Baldwin YouTube channel.
Hey, my strong hand.
That's what you should call this. You should call this first successful Randy weapon holding.
Yeah, man. Like I think Dalton managed to get his to work on stasis lock, but
who's Dalton?
Shut up, that guy. Don't make him cry, man. Come on now.
So, anyways, I'm not gonna mess with these beast mode legs, but
do it.
I have a spare Randy to fall back on if anything does happen.
Yeah, I told Tyler they're like $3 a piece, so you'll be all right. You can get a couple.
They're like 50 now, but that's okay.
Are they?
Yeah, they've gone up since the Beast Wars popularity has gone up due to the masterpieces.
There's a Beast Wars popularity?
Yeah, everyone's trying to.
Hey, calm down. Are y'all part of a podcast or something? I don't know.
What's a podcast?
Oh God, my Quick Strike's little crotch thing flew off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Anyways, that's so cool, man. Now I'm gonna hate having to get around to review this guy again because I'm gonna have to take the gun out. Oh man, but dude, I'm so happy I was able to do that here. Deluxe.
Yay!
I've never.
I'm happy you got to do it, man. I'm glad you didn't break it, man.
Yeah, man, because it would have been all your fault.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
I would blame him. I would be your witness.
It's fine. I'll be all right. Well, hey, we also going to talk about Quick Strike.
That's Deluxe. I feel like that's our boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's one
of your boy than it is mine. I can give you that.
He is a fuser, in which I don't know. I guess they got this. I don't know who thought of this idea, but this is where they fuse together two animals, and he is a scorpion and a cobra. And yeah,
Cobra.
Yeah, exactly. He's a beautiful piece. I love the gold and the turquoise together. I think that's a really good match. To be honest, it's kind of a weird kind of Is that gold? I guess or yellow?
It's yellow. I think in the show it comes off more of like a copper or an amber.
Okay.
But on the toy, it's definitely. I'd say it's. I don't know. It's like I guess if gold was clear. You know,
it's got a clear. It's got some translucent to it. Everything, and he's got those big old pinchers for his hand, and he's got the cobra. And this, you can put water in these, right?
Yeah. Like you can dump the cobra head into a glass of water, and what you do is you'd squeeze this like soft rubber piece back here, and then you'd let the water fill up, and you could squirt some dirty no good Maximals.
Yeah.
With some water.
Yeah. Did he say yeehaw? He did.
Yeehaw. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Tarnation.
I'm gonna kick your keister.
Now,
did your ancestors say that, Matt?
Maybe. What?
What in tarnation?
You're saying A?
Yeah. No, they definitely did.
Now, nice. Matt, you've got the Japanese one.
Okay.
The robot eyes, are they painted?
Yes, they are painted the same color as the cobra eyes. Kind of a
like that reddish orange.
Kind of, like a reddish orange. Let me see here.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to get me one of them.
Well, I like I said, I have this one, the Hasbro one. I have a shout out to Spock. But I really didn't know a difference until I have to the other one. My other one, I thought it was a little different too.
Bye, Matt.
We got a little technical difficulties here at first. So
the lag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully it can still pick up us, Tyler. I don't know. Like I can still see and hear you fine, but
I think so. Yeah, I can hear you just
so
fine.
Tyler, like are the ball joints on yours like on yours like super loose?
They were. I fixed them myself.
Okay. What'd you do? Floor polish or?
I use super glue.
The super
just like a light coat of super glue. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I've been using tape for like ball joint tightening, and I think I'm gonna have to do it with mine because he's just like floppy all over the place.
Am I coming yet?
You're still a little robot-y, but you're better than what you were.
I can't believe this crap, man. I pay $3 an hour for internet, and I can't get this crap.
Dude, it's no better with Comcast. I can promise you.
Oh man, what this don't turn into. Anyway, I had problems with Greg too when we was doing our little thing. I don't know, man. It's sometimes I have good days where it has nothing, it don't mess up, and then some days I just have crappy days and just
So like currently the only good kind of pose I can get him in is with the snake head just hitting the ground. So I do need to tighten mine up like Tyler's. That's the only I think bad thing about this figure is
mine's good. Mine's strong as it can be.
That's that Takara plastic.
Well, I meant to.
Oh yeah, look at the pose I was able to get out of mine though.
Mine
See, the legs on mine are garbage.
Legs on mine.
I can get it to do that.
Legs on mine are toy like a toiga. So I can. Let's see. I can kinda if I turn them all like sideways, I can sort of get the same.
Yeah, that's you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to replicate what you're doing, Tyler.
Well, y'all need to get a Takara one then. Y'all need to get a Takara one, to be honest. And if
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go after one for sure.
It's like I passed one up recently too. Just and it was pretty cheap.
Yeah, I don't think they're expensive. He came in one of those shiny boxes. I have the black color of Cheetor, the Black Panther.
Yeah, Shadow Panther.
Shadow Panther. Yeah.
There we go. I hope it don't fall over, but I kind of got the same results I think that Tyler did.
Me.
Nice.
Look at me. Well, now when I shake it, his ball joints fall. But I mean, they hold a pose. I mean, he can really hold up there, so it's not bad. I like it. He's
Fortunately, awesome. Like the legs in mine are still pretty tight, so
the feet are kind of loosey goosey when they close up.
Them hinges, them hinges are loose. But like I think once mine get to like a certain point, they're not bad. Like they're tight here, but once you get to like this area, they're just flippity floppity around.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and retighten mine up a bit too at the waist there because they just like he can bend his knee all the way and that kind of gives him some stability, but like I don't know, even just a little bit of weight pushes his waist all out of whack.
Oh yeah.
So, but
this is one I like. I want to say they made a KO of this that was like deluxe sized, which I think would fit in with your masterpiece line.
Wow.
Yep.
So he was what season did he come in?
Season 2.
Season 2? Okay. He didn't get killed off, did he?
Yes.
Oh, he did get killed off. Oh.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Wow, man.
Now they brought the character name back for Beast Machines, and I think it's like understood that was Beast Wars Quick Strike's Spark. But okay. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on it. But
how did
they bring him back?
They didn't bring him back in the show, but I want to say for the toy line that was kind of like in terms of the bio, I think maybe that was probably something there. Like I said, don't quote me. I'm not 100%.
Quick Strike.
Well, how did he die?
You mean the Wolverine?
Yeah, the Wolverine. Or it's a wolf or a Wolverine, whatever. He died because Megatron blew up him in Inferno with that laser cannon from the Nemesis.
Yeah, Megatron's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, I mean, like he got him back for like betraying him just a few episodes prior with Tarantulas.
That's true.
So, but yeah, man, I do want the Takara one at least for the painted eyes. Like, it's something I could do myself, but I'm kind of getting to where I want to have stock versions of the like main differences in some of these toys.
Oh yeah.
So, but I like his look. You know, I like the little shoulder pads and this little like I guess hunch piece up here. It's just something about him. He's really cool. I wish maybe he had a normal hands and like if they would have given him like a little 6-shooter or something like that to really drive it home. That would have been so cool.
I like the scorpion as his crotch. That looks pretty.
Yeah.
Good. It looks like a vagina. Right. Anyway, well, I guess that's it, man. That was fun. We need to do a bigger bot next time, so it'll be longer and everything. But we can do basics. I don't care. Whatever y'all want to do.
Man, I love the basics. The basics are like they're winners all around, in my opinion.
Winner chicken dinner. Yeah.
These are my desk bots. These are actually the only ones that I will get doubles of.
Nice.
I currently I did have a whole lot of doubles that I ended up just giving away for Stasis Lock to help someone kickstart their Beast Wars collection. But nice. I want to go back and get some more basics just so I have that's a big stutter. Cut that
Jeez, dude, did you just have a stroke?
Cut that out. No, but I want to get more of them so I can have some desk bots. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because these are perfect.
Cool things. Well, I guess we can say where y'all at. I know y'all do a small little podcast called Stasis Lock. When's that on and everything?
Oh, you're talking about Off the Runner.
Or Off the Runner, whichever one you want. Which one you want to promote, man? Tyler, you're in so many podcasts. You can promote all of them, man.
Okay. I'm from Stasis Lock, everybody.
I, too, am from Stasis Lock, and you can check us out Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live.
Yeah, live.
So,
on the Bricks on the Dollar YouTube channel.
Yeah,
right. On the Bricks on the Dollar. For the moment.
Does Chris even like Beast Wars anymore? I don't know if he even likes Beast Wars anymore, man.
He hates Beast Machines more than he likes Beast Wars. So
okay.
I think there's like a small quota he has to have to be able to be on the show and stay on the Cool Table Network.
Oh, gotcha.
So he just fulfills that quota every month, but that's it.
That's cool. Yeah. So cool. Well, anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for joining me again. Tyler, once again, thank you so much. I have a great time with y'all guys, man.
Anytime, man.
I love y'all like step cousins, man.
Yeah, Deluxe. We'd love to have you on Stasis Lock again sometime soon.
I'll try, man. Wednesdays I can't, man. I'm in class, man.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough, man. Once I get out of class and hopefully get a job, I might can pop back in there. Because what are y'all doing on Stasis Lock now? Y'all still going? Tyler, you told me y'all going over the episodes still and everything, and
yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we just passed Feral Scream Part 2.
Yeah, so we got six more episodes, I think.
Oh, what are you gonna do after that?
Beast Machines.
Yep. We're gonna do Beast Machines, and we're gonna kind of bounce back and forth between that and like Beast Banging every other week.
Nice. Okay. Cool. I think that'd be pretty. So Beast Banging? That's when y'all go over a figure and stuff.
Right. So like something similar to this, just not on the floor where we're uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
You know.
It's gonna take me 45 minutes to get up from this position.
Oh, dude, I'm just gonna be like turtle rolling until I
I'm gonna have to have Elisa come in here and help me get up because I'm done for the night, man.
I got this system of levers and pulleys and strings.
And I'm sorry. I hope this shows up well. I mean, I'm gonna listen to it, and because my internet sucks, I apologize. Usually I have good days, and sometimes I don't have good days, but hopefully this works out. If not, we're gonna do some more, and I'll try to figure out something. I don't know. I may have to go call my whoever Comcast or not Comcast, but Conway Corp and get some better internet. I don't know what the problem is, but once again, thank y'all very much for joining me. It was an honor to do this with y'all. I appreciate it, and I guess go down there and hit that like button, like, shares, and Care Bears as always. Put in there sub. Go Dakota. He's got a channel. Go sub to him. I'm gonna put his information in the description and everything. Go sub to his stuff. He does some not interviews, but reviews. And Tyler,
coming soon.
Are you doing anything?
Just living. I'm gonna go get a coffee.
Just living life. Okay. Well, you need to do a channel. I think that would be interesting if you did a channel too.
Yeah, maybe. Especially since I got the mask now, it could be like the Beast version of Bobby Skullface. I thought about it.
I wanted him to do G1 Change My Mind, where he looks at G1 figures and tries to justify what's good about them.
The only thing is, like Bobby with mainline, I will not pay any money for anything G1.
Oh yeah, so, I think deep down you love G1. You know.
I need to get me my own peanut, where someone will send me stuff. Give me a hazelnut.
I'll send you some stuff. If you want to review it, I'll send it to you. You're in Canada, so that's a bill. But anyways,
let's set it up. We'll split the AdSense right down the middle, 70-30.
Exactly. That is exactly me 70, you 30. Good job. Anyway, I hope y'all like this kind of thing. It's fun to do. It does hurt because we're old, but it's fine. It's still fun. This is what I do. I love floor time. So I guess I'll see you on the next what do we call this? Floor time for special people? I don't know. Good night, folks.
Yeah. Good night, folks.
Let me stop the broadcast.